Hey everyone, this one is called Video Poker Games. Simple enough title, it's exactly what you think you're going to get. There are 12 different poker games here. These are all ones you would see on a casino, both in an online or a live casino. Sorry, these headphones kind of hurt. This is exactly what I would expect to see when I go to play a video poker game. It's really bad graphics. It's really basic. Red, yellow, blue is maybe a little black is a normal color scheme for these things. They're really easy and fun to play too. So basically you have, this is Deuces Wild, you need at least 3 of a kind to win anything. The red highlighted box is going to be what you can currently win for getting any of those different things. You increase your bet. If you bet max, you go up to the top box. So I start off with 2,000 credits. I am which is also shows you at the bottom, it's $19.95, so I started off with $20. I was betting a penny, and I think I'm betting 5 cents now, and that's max bet, I think. So, yeah, it's a pretty straightforward game. You just tap what you want to keep, and then you'll draw again, and it'll give you more cards. So you're trying to get 3 of a kind or higher. You can change the speed, I guess, which is kind of nice. So you can either bet 1 or bet 5. I'm going to bet 5, fold my 2 kings. Still don't get anything. It's not common to, or not uncommon to have to pay a good bid before you win on these, or even hard to win big on these, because you're only betting a nickel at a time, even on the max bet. So I have 4 hearts right now. See if I can get another one. No. So if you don't know this game, Deuces Wild, 2s are wild. It's also known as a deuce. You have to get at least 3 of a kind to win anything. So this year I have 4 of a kind, so I won 25 because I had bet that nickel. If I had only bet the penny, as it initially was, I would have won a nickel. So I can win something else. So you just kind of try to keep playing until you can get the highest hand you can, whether it be 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind. I have yet to, personally myself, land on a royal flush or anything like that. But it can be done. I've seen plenty of people who've gotten it done. So this is a straight. I'm going to keep my straight and win my 10. But let's go back and see what other games. So 5 more credits and more games. Jacks are better. This is another really popular, really common casino game. You have to have a pair of jacks or better. So jacks, queens, kings, or aces to even win anything. Again, it's going to start you off at betting a penny. So I'm going to bet my whopping nickel. I was going for a flush there. It didn't work. If you land on something with these, what I like to is it usually shows you at the top that you have a good hand. When you're playing this one, if you have nothing in front of you, you want to keep your highest card or a pair. Because even though that, like if I had the pair of 8s to begin with, I wouldn't win anything, I would have a chance to get 3 of a kind, which is a little more than a pair. So I have a pair of aces, and I won a whole nickel. So 5, 7, 8, 9, I might hit a 6 and get a straight. You take more chances with stuff like this. Oh look, there's a flush. So it's showing me I have a flush, I'm automatically going to win 30 as long as I hold all those cards. So I still, I'm not down all that much. I'm down to $19.85. But I only started off with $20, so you can win off of these. It usually takes a lot of playing, a lot of risk, and a pretty decent commitment to time. But you're going to want to find one of these games if you're in a casino, if you're playing on here, to try to win actual money. Or really just keep your money lasting as long as possible. Go for one that has multiple game options, just so you don't get bored or get stuck in a rut. But just make sure you know what game you're playing. So, we're not quite sure what double bonus poker is, but let's take a look at that one. Double bonus poker, jacks are better. Doesn't really look any different than any of the other ones we've played. So this one's a jacks are better game. I'm not winning anything. It's playing a little faster than the other one, so that's kind of nice. But I don't know that the better game or anything like that. So 7s, can I win anything on this? 9, 10, jack. No. Queens. Queens and aces. They play through pretty quickly, but I've been playing poker since I was 6 years old. So since I really could understand what cards were and what a poker game was, my grandmother was showing me how, and I ended up being a pretty good player overall, not just in casinos or on online casinos or with cash games with friends. I can hold my own pretty decently. So this is, I can't remember what I just told you the name of this game was. Let's go back to the beginning and see if I can find what it's called. Something poker, video poker games. Yeah, I couldn't remember that. That's pretty sad. Video poker games, 12 different options. A lot of them play the same, but there's options for other games and stuff like that too. So I would check this one out if you're into video poker, or if you just want to learn more about how to play poker. Deuces Wild, Jacks are better, 5-card draw type poker games. This would be a good starting point for you. So check it out and let me know what you guys think. Have a great night.